There is no flexibility that I'm aware of similar to the flexibility of being a freelancer. And it is because, I could probably give you an hour-long presentation about why that is, but let me give you sort of the highlights. Number one, as a freelancer, your margins are very big, so you need to do a lot less work. So remember we talked about, let's say, if you're doing drop shipping, for example. If you're doing drop shipping and you're trying to build an e-commerce store, maybe you're doing Etsy or something, somebody pays you $25, you get to see $2.50 of that. What that means, you got to be constantly marketing and churning and trying to sell and constant. And it's one of those situations where when you let your foot off the gas, your business stops. With freelancing, that's not the case. So for example, many of my clients that I have in my freelancing business, they'll pay me $8,000 a month minimum. And I have multiple of them. And the beautiful thing is that because, I don't have a big team, I don't need to pay people salaries, I don't have to deal with 24/7 customer service, right? I'm not running a software company with customer service issues. Because I'm simply delivering a service for somebody who's paid me a decent amount of money, I get to dictate my schedule in such a way that is unlike really any other business. So for example, if I have a project that's due for a client on Friday, I can get it done on Wednesday and be done. And then Thursday and Friday, I get the whole day off. It's not like when you run a business. So for example, the No Pants Project, okay, which is a business that I own. It's one of the three income streams that I have. I do self-publishing fiction, I do a freelancing business, and I have the No Pants Project. No Pants Project is like a 24/7 business. There are people emailing us on the weekends. There are people contacting our customer support with, et cetera, et cetera. There's coaching needs and all this kind of stuff. That's not true in my freelancing business. One of the things that we teach in our No Pants coaching program is the need to set appropriate boundaries, but also to control your schedule for the freedom to live your life. In my case, I used that freedom to create two other income streams. I used that freedom to build up my fiction business. I used that freedom to build up the No Pants Project, okay, which is sort of like a legacy thing for me, wanting to give back after really 10 years of an incredible career in freelancing. Lucky career, I should say. That almost made it sound like I knew what I was, like I somehow was better than everybody. It's not the case. I'm about as average as it comes. I just got very, very lucky in who I got to work with. So, but the point is that when you are a freelancer, by the very nature and design of the business, you have a significant amount of freedom and flexibility.